All right, hello, everybody. Hello, yo. How's it going, everybody? Actually, hold on. I'm gonna change the lights a little bit. Okay, that's better. It's better to have like dynamic shadowing. Although, I guess to be fair, like this isn't like that bad either. Just to have it just equally spot on. I'm not gonna get too picky about like the lighting situation. I think we'll be fine as. Hold on. Okay, now it just doesn't want to behave. Hold on. So there's that, and then if I do that. Do that. Okay. You know what? There we go. Once again, Instagram AI has been hacked. That's crazy. Ew. I really want to test with that. See, I haven't. I got. By the way, what's up, Ibrahim? I mean, I have Instagram. I haven't posted there in the hot minute. I really should. I don't have to. I don't even need to say I should. It's just there, I guess. I did get a follow here and there. It's nice. That was nice. You know, it was nicer when Instagram would give me notifications on things people engaged into my content directly instead of just suggestions. Like so and so and so and so joined Meta AI. Follow them now in the app. And it's like, okay. Or someone you might know is on Instagram. I mean, that I get that, sure. Or another someone you might know, you might have some messages here and there. Was like, well, that's what the message tab is for, right? I guess they're just doing that because I may or may not see that. I don't know. I just haven't really been interacting with Instagram in a long time. The last thing I posted was probably a couple years back. It was Evo 2023. Yeah. Yeah, it's a little rough. A little rough. Check out my latest reel. It's funny. Now that involves me following somebody. I don't want to engage with Instagram anymore. I might jump back into it. I don't know. Like, I mean, it wouldn't what's the word? It wouldn't inhibit me to use it, especially when I use it as a platform like for my own stuff, just to push it out there so people can like know a little bit more of like my content and everything. But yeah, I'm not really. But that's another platform. But I also know I could just be making excuses at that point. But I also know that sorry, I was debating whether or not I wanted to talk about something on stream. It's a little bit more personal. But now I'm also like thinking about the other thing I've been like trying to do off camera. It's the reason why I was kind of late for the stream actually. I was actually thinking about doing a little bit more for the streams because I'm at this like place right now where I'm looking at all the content I make and all the things I do just on a daily basis, and I realize that nothing's really like pushing forward as far as momentum, right? I love to see like all the channels grow and everything, but what I'm doing right now has varying effects of working. If not, maybe slowly but surely. But we can definitely like expedite it a little bit. I think I know what I can do here and there, but I don't know. That's it's about planning it out. I have so little time to like really commence. What I'm trying to say is that like I'm thinking about doing multiple category streams, like in one sitting. And when I mean by multiple, I just mean like two. So you see how we have a Honkai Star Rail stream, surprise, this evening, right? But I'm thinking about like tagging on an additional like category on top of that, further splitting the time up for the sake of like just adding more content. And I'm thinking that I should probably incorporate more cooperative like opportunities for people to jump in on stream or entice that, you know, because it clearly works whenever we do our content over on whatchamacallit, 7-star terror battles, stuff like that. where people can actually get involved with that and just like have fun or really be productive about it, like I think that really helps out a lot. And I think there is a platform for something like that, so I should really be doing more of that. Speaking of which, we are going to be live streaming over on all of the platforms right now, YouTube, Twitch, and TikTok. I just have to go live on TikTok right now, but as per usual, gotta make sure you guys know and be transparent about it before I go hush hush about it. Oh, the perfect platform too, because I'll go and talk about it too. So the other thing that's kind of got me like bothered today before we started the stream was whether or not I wanted to talk about what's going on personally. Nothing like on my end. It's actually a family situation. And it's not great. It's actually really not great. About my uncle. He I mean, to not like mince words, he has cancer. And it's been progressing very much so. And we're projecting that he might not make it to holidays. I saw him on Saturday. So yesterday, and it was pretty much like a whole month since I last saw him, and that progression of like how much like he's lost in like just muscle mass, everything. He's not looking that great. I mean, granted, he's still like, I mean, when I saw him, I guess he was like a little bit drowsy here and there. They're putting like some heavy meds on him, some morphine and everything like that. It's some pretty intense stuff if he's not willing to like really speak up as much. But I'm not gonna lie, guys. I was able to carry on throughout the day, but like that moment, my mom was like urging me to like speak to him like while they were in the room, and I couldn't. Partially because I don't really like converse a lot with him, you know? But also it's like if I uttered a single word, I would just completely break down. It was so bad. I made contact with like one of my cousins saying that if I am not okay. I cannot speak up right now. It was tough. I feel I should be a little bit transparent about that. I'm just glad, you know, knock on wood, it's not like, I mean, it's still, I can't even say that because it still sucks overall. Because even like though I don't have like that strong of a connection like with him, he's essentially someone I've seen like throughout my upbringing, like here and there, you know. Even there weren't like a lot of exchanges here and there. It's just, it was tough. So at this point, you know, that might have been the last time I will see him, and it just hits different, dude. I haven't felt like this way since like my grandmother passed away when I was still in undergrad. I don't even remember that too. That was dude, which class was that? I say that like, oh, which one was it? I don't remember the exact specific class. I almost want to say it was Spanish or something like that. It wasn't. But it was like at the very end of the day. It was the last class I had, and I was gonna wrap up on things, and my brother was texting me that like, hey, like, what are you doing right now? And I'm like, I'm in class right now. Well, go home as soon as you can. And I'm trying to remember, I think it was immediately when class was over that he like finally texted and saying like grandmother passed away. And it's like, oh, and like, it's tough. I think I don't have the specifics on the stage and the progression. It's just that it's at a really bad state where no amount of like procedural stuff can like help him, because there's assumably like a extreme low chance of success. So I don't know the full details. I didn't even get a chance to really ask about it. I think it might be cancer in the legs, it might be pancreatic cancer. Yeah, it's just, oh my god. I don't even want to like think about it too much. But that was going on yesterday. Oddly enough, we had other things that we were doing too, like the podcast, and then we went to like a birthday celebration thing. And that was nice. I think it was one of those things where I just needed to be around people. I couldn't just like hold myself up in like in my room here. So I'm glad I went. Although I guess on another side of things, I do need to improve on my communications with people. That's a whole different thing I need to, that's a whole different like thing. Yeah, I was bothered by it because on a separate note, it was like 10:30 or something at night yesterday, and people were starting to head home. You know, Phil has a kid, a little 1-year-old now, and it was bedtime time, so they had to leave. You guys know, and he also had to leave as well. And it was one of those things where it's like, well, I could probably stick around a little bit longer. And I was just asking everybody, like, oh, well, you know, I'm pretty chill. What are we doing next after this? And it's like, oh, we're playing like another board game. And I think that's when I realized I have a limit to how many board games we play. Because once she showed me like what game it was going to be, I was like, I think I just want to go home. I said that out loud, and I was like, you know what? That was pretty mean to just say out there. I don't know, like I think it stems from the fact that I can just feel uncomfortable about doing something new, and I think that's the whole course of like board games. If you don't know every single game, or at least if you don't do those consistently, you just don't know what you're dealing with. So you're always gonna naturally feel uncomfortable, and it's not like they're gonna just throw you into like the wolves without any type of procedural thing to go by. It's like, no, like everyone will literally tell you the rules, how things work out, and you know, it's just a learning experience and also just like a rapport building type of experience. But I just naturally have like a low tolerance, I guess, towards it. So I need to just work on that. But yeah, so that kind of stuff was going on throughout the week, but I think what kind of pertained to what was going on with the stream right now is that, you know, talking about how I wanted to like improve on all the different fronts I have, because obviously when I like hang out with other friends that don't really follow like what I do commonly or as often, one of the typical things that they'll bring up is like, oh, how are the channels? And I'll say like, it's going all right. And yeah, it is going all right, but it could be better, right? So I'm thinking like on top of like doing the usual content, we should really start focusing on driving an audience in, you know? And I think I know exactly what I need to do, but it'll cost me in the form of making more efforts, cutting more time into other things. Oh, I hate when that happens. There we go. So to kind of actually get things rolling, right? So we're doing some content cleaning up, or content cleanup over here.
It's time for tea and cakes.
I didn't expect us to be thrown over here. You sure this is the right place? I guess.
Careful now. Don't get your clothes wet.
Hey, it's you! I didn't expect to see you here in the administrative district. How have you been lately?
Yeah, things could be better now that I'm talking about things.
Oh, don't worry. Things will get better. I'm sure of it. Speaking of things getting better, Belobog's been feeling a little more cheerful since the Stellaron crisis subsided. We couldn't have done it without you. You spent so much time in Belobog on your last visit. You must have passed by here before, right? This is Belobog's
Oh yeah, we have.
History and Culture Museum.
Wait, hold on. We talked about this one on side quests.
Last time you visited, it was closed for its 10-year renovation.
10-year renovation?
Now that the Stellaron crisis is over, we've been able to allocate more manpower to the renovation works. The museum should be open to the public again soon. It's just...
You ran into trouble?
We encountered a problem during the renovation process. The Silvermane guards are doing all they can to figure it out. Sorry. I shouldn't talk about it in the open like this. Hey, why don't I give you a tour of the museum? We can talk inside while I show you around. If you have time, that is.
That sounds nice.
What are we waiting for?
Is this... I was gonna say, I'm not sure if this is really connected to the other side quests we were working on.
As you can see, after nearly 100 days of renovation, the interior looks brand new. However, there's a problem that needs to be resolved before it can open to the public. The museum was established nearly 600 years ago as a memorial to honor Alyssa Rand, the first Supreme Guardian, and the martyrs who gave their lives in the battle against the invaders from beyond the sky.
Honestly, maybe I should. I was gonna say, maybe I should like pay closer attention when I was in here.
As time went on, new exhibits were continually added to the memorial until it became the museum we see today. Past the reception hall, you'll find the general
Yeah,
hall,
it's
the museum's
not quite the
largest
same thing.
exhibition room.
Well,
There
we're
are
starting
all
this one,
sorts of
so
exhibits on display, paintings by famous artists, samples of the planet's crust. Visitors can experience the essence of Belobog's culture in just a few minutes' time. I really hope the museum can open up soon. The children here need a culturally enriching environment, especially those from the underworld. But like I mentioned earlier, we're in a bit of a bind. We could really use a helping hand. Here, this is the issue we're trying to deal with.
The exhibit has disappeared.
It was stolen. It was one of the oldest and most precious items in the General Hall
I was gonna say,
collection.
who would steal something here?
It is
Oh, I
said that
see.
700 years ago, the invaders from beyond the sky descended upon the surface of Eurillo 6 with a meteor shower. The meteor fragment is solid evidence that those invaders once tainted our land. Sorry, the tour guide in me gets a little carried away. I'm not here to give you a history lesson. Still, it's no exaggeration to say that if the meteor fragment isn't recovered, the museum will lose half of its significance.
Do you know who the thief is?
Not yet. That's why this case is such a conundrum for the Silvermane guards. Truth be told, the meteor fragment isn't the only item that was stolen, but we want the museum to open as soon as possible. We can worry about the other missing items later.
I think I know the culprit. The audacity. I know who it is.
Of course. I wouldn't ask you to start a whole investigation from scratch. The guard station in the underworld reported that some suspicious characters have been meeting at a hideout in the Great Mine late at night. Since the Silvermane guards are still getting situated in the underworld and we don't have any direct evidence, we haven't been able to apprehend any suspects. But if you were to go there yourself and ask around, I think we could gather a lot of useful intel. So, would you like to help solve this case?
Let's meet there and go
Sounds
from there.
promising. I'll meet you in the underworld then.
All right. Looks like I got a little quick break from that. Because honestly, I would like to continue from the other one that we were working on. Yeah, it was this one, right? I think. Yeah, it was. Yeah, all right. Sorry, y'all. Let's continue. Oh, there's also something something else I need to do. I'm pretty sure it has something to do. It's probably Currency Wars. That'll probably be the big thing that we'll be working on. We'll have another session of that one. It's pretty nice. It's just kind of laid back, and we just shoot you know. And I'll just do some passive loan. Let me just like do this and do that and do that. Also, fan brand, thank you. I'm seeing the likes.
Mr. Yongfeng?
Why, it's Miss Secretary. And who do we have here?
I'm Sushang of the Cloud Knights. I think you already know the little girl with horns on her head. And this is...
The Savior.
Good to meet you all. Miss Secretary, I heard you made a bet with the IPC. And if you lose, you have to bark like a dog?
Well, that's fast.
The word got out pretty quickly, huh?
Those Outworlders from the IPC are the worst. How did you get bogged down with them?
You didn't ask what happened if we win.
Right. And if the Merchant Guild pay back what they owe, the only one barking will be that IPC stooge.
We made our inventory more efficient, but the dock workers said we still need a way to distribute the goods. I was wondering if Heron Express would be interested?
Those dock workers don't want to take responsibility. And I'm afraid it's not our responsibility either.
Then who should we blame? The IPC?
The IPC said that they would handle operations at Aurum Alley and promised to give subsidies to the vendors. I suspect they secretly told all the vendors not to use the dock for logistics.
Okay. Sounds like IPC's a trap from the Merchant Guild. My brain's about to explode from all this.
That's a good point. If we can't pay back the rent, the financial damages will be manageable, but the reputational damage will be irreparable. If the Merchant Guild loses everyone's trust, it'll become an empty shell of its former self. And without the Merchant Guild, the IPC will have no competitors in Aurum Alley's business district.
The IPC wants to turn this place into a big logistics warehouse. By then, the food hawkers and used goods stores will have to move away.
So no more Aurum Alley?
Correct. The physical space will still exist, but the Aurum Alley we all know, its fragrances, its bustling tourists, will be nothing more than a memory.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves. What are we gonna do about the matter at hand?
On the logistics side, we can reduce costs by making sure the delivery routes are planned efficiently. Mr. Yungfeng, please allow our friend to try his hand at it. He has some skills that could prove useful in this.
Can't make any promises, but I'll try my best.
Please give it a try.
Oh. What are we doing here? Plan a route from the store to the docks to provide the docks with goods and order. Okay, yeah, alright. And then start from the store or the end of the route and hold and drag to form a route to the docks. The shorter the route, the higher the score. Bunch of goods here. Okay. Finish planning, and docks will acquire new goods. Okay, so I just corresponding logistics score. Every grid used will reduce the score by 1. That makes sense. Now we want to just take that point and just bring it over here. And then just connect the last bit here. Okay. Oh, okay. I take it that there's multiple levels here.
Logistics costs will be reduced significantly.
I knew it! You're the heroes who can help us revitalize Aurum Alley.
I mean, we only just
Now, can you
drag
tell
and
us
drop.
what really happened to Aurum Alley?
Well, Aurum Alley was originally the busiest night market in Exalting Sanctum. In days past, this alley, famed for its food and commerce, was brimming with aromatons collecting goods for their masters. But that prosperity has long since passed. Restrictions were placed on civilian aromatons, and new commercial centers began to spring up. It was like being on a gentle downhill slope. Everyone knew things were changing, but no one thought it was serious. When the Lawfu was moored for maintenance and trade with the IPC increased, a new threat emerged for the Merchant Guild. The IPC's announcement of a bid for the development of Aurum Alley. Their promises were visible, tangible, and extremely aggressive. When the gentle downhill slope suddenly became the edge of a cliff, no one could pretend to ignore it anymore. Both the Merchant Guild and Aurum Alley itself were in jeopardy.
I get the gist of it.
Therefore, On behalf of the Merchant Guild, I would like to formally extend an invitation to you all to serve as business advisors in the plan to save Arum Alley.
Sure.
Excellent. Why don't you talk it over with everyone first?
No need. Okay, fine, I will.
I only came here for the food. I didn't expect to get tangled up in all this dock leasing stuff.
I figured as much. Wouldn't be as simple.
If you're willing to give it a shot, maybe Orm Alley doesn't have to disappear.
Yeah, I'm contributing anything so far.
That's not true. I'm doing something right now. Persuading you to help us. An admirable contribution.
I really hope you can help out.
What if I refuse? Of course.
I'm not worried about that. I just want to help save Arum Alley. My home, the Xianzhou Yaoqing, had much closer ties with the IPC. Initially, people thought they were just engaging in a little interstellar investment, but over time, things changed. Gradually, the Yaoqing's younger generations began to enjoy the immersion produced by the IPC's entertainment division. Once they started wearing IPC clothing lines, you could hardly tell if they were Xianzhou locals or IPC employees. After their coming-of-age ceremonies, a lot of them aspired to join the IPC. To make it big, the architecture across the whole delve began to change. The graceful flying eaves I saw as a child became fewer and fewer, and the glazed tiles and fallow earth bricks gradually disappeared. Sleek, monolithic IPC buildings started sprouting up everywhere. Many of the Yaoqing locals older than 500, like my mother, will say the Yaoqing has changed. But they're not sure whether this change is leading to a better future, or if it's allowing short-life species to dictate their way of life. It's making everyone anxious. When I saw Mingxi being confronted by the IPC, I felt the same uneasiness. She's been around several lifespans longer than that stooge, but somehow she was still at a loss for how to deal with him. If our opponents were martial arts types, I could hold my own against them. But Arum Alley's problems aren't something we can fight off with a sword. I want to help the Merchant Guild. I want to help everyone at Arum Alley. Please, help me help them.
What do you think? Will you become a business advisor?
After so much consideration, I'm still not up for it. Yes, I'll do it.
Great. I still haven't discussed any of this with the president.
We have more discussions, huh? Okay. Uh-oh. There's so much. They're dropping more supplies and we still gotta talk to people. Hold on. And also, was that another anchor point?
Please tell the president that I have someone who can help us with the leasing situation at the dock, and also bring Arum Alley back to its former glory.
Hi, I'm the someone who can save y'all. I hate job interviews
Wow.
also.
Seems like you have plenty of confidence. I'll go ask the president's opinion on the matter. Please wait a moment.
No one hears what she said to the president.
Okay. The president trusts Miss Secretary's judgment, but the applicant still needs to pass a test. You must integrate Oldie's Depot into the logistics plan.
I'll flex my skills for you real quick. Right. Okay, so we just have to... Wait, what's going on? Oldie's Depot has some goods that need to be transported to the docks as well. We established the collaborations with more stores. We'll need simultaneously plan multiple logistic routes. It seems to have appeared. Press for its effect. Huh. It passed through here. The route scores increased by 5. Oh. Right. So there's no harm in just trying to link it over there. There. Alright, the effect. Advantage increases. Right. Remember where the docks are? That's where the next goal is. Yep. You can actually zoom in. Appreciate that. So we just simply just drag it all the way up. I'm all the way up. No one can stop me. Alright, and then what's this one? There's also a route advantage near the Heron Express. Try using that one. When you need to adjust it, just press miniature eraser mode. This one? Or oh, I have to actually hold it and then something's off here. Let's see. None of my buttons are working here. Is this supposed to happen? Hello? None of my buttons are working. Oh, just to press. So I just press the menu button on that? Okay. I didn't quite see that anywhere. Anyway. Press on any spot on the Heron to erase the route. Spot forward. Okay. And then press this again. Oh, it's actually, it's that little icon right there above. Oh, gotcha. Sorry, guys. I really didn't see that. Alright, so now. Cool. Collect the reset.
The President acknowledges your expertise and agrees to confer management responsibilities accordingly. Arum Alley Merchant Guild would like to issue a formal request. Please help us emerge from this crisis and revitalize Arum Alley!
I will rise to the occasion.
Now that that's settled, please come see me at the dock when you have time. You'll be able to help the dock workers do the inventory and help Heron Express with logistics planning. I keep tabs on all the goings-on in Arum Alley, including rumors and the latest gossip. If we can solve some of the problems in the community, it could help in rejuvenating Arum Alley.
If it involves helping people in need, count me in too.
Could you repeat that? No, so basically I just need to go talk to you at the dock.
Anytime you need anything, come find me. The important thing right now is to generate enough revenue before the payment due date. I'll be off to the dock then. Stop by anytime.
Got some more goods here, okay. I didn't know there was an anchor over here, huh? Was that technically a new mission? I guess so. Huh. I'm just kind of going along as we go. Because I can't. Probably shouldn't go that way anyway. Hey. Kind of just exploring to see if there's anything here, and thankfully there is. Oh, almost forgot that one.
This might be of some use.
Of course there'll be some use. We need all the stillages we can find. Right now, I think the focus here is one of these ending in a day, and then they'll start rotating into the next set of them. I think, what is it? The Dahlia, right? And then Firefly are next. I think the Dahlia might be worth it, but shoot. It's like, but I know I can get like Sundays at the very, if I'm just patient at the end, and I don't really have, but there's also Linkshaw as well. I think that's just good as just having a sustain. I also see Fugue, and Fugue's really good for like super breaks. So if I really want to like, I guess expand on like that Topaz team that I had in mind, maybe Fugue would actually be pretty good. But I also think that like with my Topaz, I think the Dahlia would work just fine too. It's ugh. I do have whatchamacallit. I already have 79 pulls like already like set up here, so not the worst thing right now. So whoever I decide to go for next, at least I can deal with like the 50-50 sooner rather than later.
Yo, it's you! You're interested in the supernatural, right? Lucky for you, I just finished editing my stream. It's all the proof you need. But before
I probably
you watch
shouldn't have
it,
talked to her.
I'm gonna ask you a question. Do you believe in ghosts?
I believe vids or it didn't happen, and no clickbait. My beliefs aside, your messages.
That was me copying video titles from the hottest streamers on the Luofu. I heard they help attract more viewers.
You know, I don't want to. I don't want to say anything about that. So no comment.
Enough chit chat. Look, this is the weird stuff that happened yesterday when I was streaming in Fixtral Garden. What's up, guys?
Oh, it's this one.
Gui here. We've come to the scariest, most haunted place in the Luofu, Fixtral Garden. Don't forget to like, follow, and share, or else I'm gonna chicken out. They say there's been paranormal activity. You're such a scaredy cat. You said you'd protect me. How do I stop something that's in the body? I think I just saw something moving. And a group of flames suddenly grew super big, and then they floated right out to us, and they were like, "Ah!" and Sushong was like, "Eek!" And then she fell over.
Miss Sushang, can you get up? Aren't you getting cold?
Ugh. Me and my bestie got kicked out of the garden straight after. But did you see the key moment?
I was like, why is it in the third person perspective at the end?
It's called editing. I edited it. That way I can show what happened before and after. Anyway, the key moment was... It wasn't the Realm Keeping Commission or the Cloud Knights that came to deal with it. It was the judges from the Ten Lords Commission.
The judges? That's
What
crazy.
I'm saying. At first, Sushang didn't believe that Fixtral Garden was haunted. But after the judges showed up, in other words, something big must have happened in Fixtral Garden for them to show up.
So they went to catch the ghosts.
Exactly. Now, do you believe that my content isn't clickbait? Actually, do you have some free time?
Actually, I kind of
Do you want
don't.
to explore Fixtral Garden together? Just the two of us? I guarantee you we're gonna reveal the truth this time.
I'm still scared. Let me think it
I
over.
understand. I'm scared too. I'm sure you'll find your courage sooner or later. I'll be here waiting for you when you do.
She's very kind for someone who's like otherwise a stranger. Wait a minute, are you doing the... She's doing what I do. She's doing the... Hold on. She's doing the... And then the... And then the... Sorry. Alright, well I guess it seems a little bit more appropriate for her because she's a streamer over here.
Now that you're here, let's get started on the dock-related work.
Now if you excuse me. So wait, am I technically done with this one for now? Because I'm thinking maybe I should actually move along just real quick. I know that this is one of the things I want to keep on doing. Well, I guess so, yeah. I just didn't see if I got the rewards or not in that situation. If that's the case, then there is something I do want to do. Might be a little faster if I just go this way. and then they have to. Hold on. What was it again? Right. Check out Currency Wars real quick. I don't know if I did anything for this yet. So if there's new points, yeah. Yeah, let's do it. This will definitely yield me a lot more if I just focus on clearing these out. So let's go and do it. All right. I actually do like Currency Wars. Oh. Got Kafka over there, and then we got. All right. So, with each of these ones, might be better for me just to have characters on the side here, but I also think it might be good for me to pick some of these here. Actually, hold on, strategies. Recommended strategies. The hot strategies here. Big live speed run. I am kind of down to just try out whoever, so I'll try this recommended one here. Wait, where was it? Right here. Apply the strategy, and we'll work with that. And I think Himiko's over there, so I think that works. So bring you over here. She really added? I did not see Asta's here. I was gonna say that's weird. I did not see Asta as part of the strat here. I think it's you know, it's probably just because she's the only frontliner, excuse me, that we have, and we kind of need more. I also apologize if you guys can't really see this. And let me just move it down here. That might help. I mean, for now, I totally forget that. Actually, you know what? We just. I was gonna just say it's gonna be changed no matter what. That tracking equipment stuff will start to like layer itself, so it may not be really worth overextending myself with that. Let me just claim this real quick. Okay. Let's see. I have enough coins here, but okay. Well, get drop over there. I have 4 more here. Can we just? Yeah, let's just do that. Take care of that real quick. That should do it. Yeah.
You won't get away.
Oh, it's already done. I have to get used to the perfect clear for now. It's gonna go away real soon. Oh, there's Trippy. That's perfect. I also need to make sure that stuff is fixed over here. Swap you out. I'll put you as a frontliner as well. And this is kind of tough. I can do one and see what happens. And there's another Rappa. Sure. And I guess that's kind of it for now.
You won't get away.
All right, what do we need here? Do we need? Let me double check my strats here. I don't. Yeah, there's no Dong Hung over there. And so in this case, new mode equipment in the inventory will be transformed into other equipment of the same quality. Gains 2 pieces of random basic equipment. For each of the activated bonds, squad gains 6%. Actually, I like that one. Let's go with that. Uh-oh. I think I might want to just do that real quick. Let me add another Himiko. Shit. Alright. You just... Well, I mean... Might make sense to actually have that. Or would it make a little bit more sense if I just place you there? What was she? A DPS support? Yeah, that might work. For now, anyway. Carry on.
Don't let me down.
But yeah, just to repeat, I was thinking about tagging on like additional content here and there. That just kind of works. Something like, you know, for the first hour or two, it'd be like one game and then we'd focus on another game afterwards. And I was thinking that we should be able to like split things up where it would be like a Pokemon stream. And I think Pokemon streams like work very well with me as far as the collaborative aspect. You know, when the game allows for it, you know. When it allows for it. We can do one more. Okay, so wait, what is that then? It's like, why are they asking for Asta? Oh, that's weird. That's kind of awkward. So they actually had her on the back end, even though that's not where she should be. Interesting choice. But okay. I guess they kind of just winged it with that one. I don't know why that was a recommended one at that point. Probably not the best idea to add more to that. We actually don't really have that much or that many funds, to be honest. Let's carry on.
I always deliver.
So yeah, I think that'd be a better idea. I just need a better way to, I guess, come up with like the thumbnail for that one over on the red platform. It's just nice to have a presentation for that. There's a couple things and changes I wanted to incorporate on like streams going forward. That's for sure. So I'll be trying to test some other stuff out for sure. Oh shoot. I mean, none of y'all are part of what I need per se. Let's just throw you in there. Uh-oh. Do I just make another duplicate? Why not? And then let's refresh one more. That's all I really want to go for. And then I'll just put some over here. That's all I can do. Oh man, it's kind of rough right now.
Don't let me down.
I guess we'll also have to consider new characters like popping into well, I guess the Dahlia being the only like inclusion at this point for the new version update, and how she'll like help out in currency war stuff. Although I don't think we have to worry too much about that, because then we're just, there's a lot of metas that we can use. I didn't know that the follow would happen during that.
Oh, stars, give these trailblazers your blessing.
You won't get away.
Man, you should do a lot of damage. That's a lot of damage. I'm just gonna go with that one. I've learned my lesson many times before. Huh. I guess you would be a cohort for the Express. Fun. What would happen if I decide to focus in on that? See. The smash enemies and leave light rails on that, increasing ally squads on field and off field strength. Doesn't increase it by 20. I guess that wouldn't be like the worst idea, especially right now. Yeah, Sunday's like really good, but he's also just an energy user, so I don't know if it's like that worth it. Tough to say. But let me just increase that here, and then we can just bring you over here. So we bring that up to 2. But wouldn't it be nice if we can bring that, maybe some we need to fill up some of those. And we continue. I'm over here thinking I should, at this point I should probably just fill up some of the counters here.
You won't get away.
I always deliver.
You won't get away.
Self-inflicted misery.
Who will it be?
Tormented doubt, farewell. I will watch over you and guide you on your path.
Riding the west wind, away we go! Ninjutsu secret technique, dazzling obliteration!
You won't get away. You won't get away.
Damn, really? That was kind of intense. I think we'll be all right. Yeah, I think we'll be all right. I hope. Oh, there's another one. Another cohort right there. But not sure if that's going to be really good. Oh, wait, where are we pointing at? This one. There we go. Sorry, my face cam is just kind of covering which button prompt is what. Huh. I see. You need to have everybody here. I'll keep an eye out for this. But it's definitely starting to trail off, if you will. to what we're really trying to go for. I guess with this one, though it's not really the greatest one either. Hmm. All right, in that case, I'll skip there. We need you. Are you there? I'll skip one more time just to see. Nothing. All right. And equipment tracking. Are we good on that? Yeah, we're still tracking. Yeah, okay. Let's keep going. That was kind of a lot. Yeah, that was close to 1 million damage just from that. Alright, this is going to be make it or break it, though. Oh, Fugue. We need you on this one, I think. Who needs what? Who's definitely a for sure? I need support on them immediately. I guess maybe... I guess Tribby. Tribby is the only consistent factor right there. Oops. Nope. Sure. I'm surprised because we have do we not actually have it? I think it might be like a different variety at that point. Just make another set of rolling skills, I guess. Do I have to do like another active tracking on this one? I think so. The answer is yes. Alright, so there's that. The downside here is that we can't add Fugue into the mix. I mean, we can, but we have to take this one out. Nothing spectacular as far as my rerolls here. I think I'd rather just put the rest in here. Well, that's all. That's the best I could do. All right.
You won't get away. You won't get away. You won't get away.
Oh my God.
You won't get away.
You won't get away, she says.
Let us dance once more.
You won't get away.
Oh, brother. Sunday, no.
Who will it be? Oh, stars, give these trailblazers your blessing.
Riding the west wind, away we go! Myriad colors burst! Ninjutsu secret technique, dazzling obliteration! Go, go, go! First cat cleave!
You won't get away. You won't get away.
Oh, brother. Oh, cool. We did it. So many follow-ups. Jesus, here we go. Let me just check on these. Nothing yet. I'm gonna guess that we should probably just have Rappa over here, and she should also get some equipment going. We'll be tracking that one as well. We're not getting really lucky in our draws here, though. Oh, well, there's one. One more? No. Alright. Fill the rest. And I guess... yeah, that'll do it.
You won't get away. You won't get away.
Let us dance once more.
You won't get away. You won't get away.
You won't get away.
You won't get away.
Oh god. You know what, Himiko? Maybe you were right. I'm not sure about what you were right about, but like, if you can do stuff like that, then I got no problems. Obtain one of these, you get sparkle as well. When squad allies defeats normal stuff, they regenerate 25% and they get a basic weapons box. I'll take that one. Let me just... a gun. Nothing yet. Oh, with you? Can we just sell? Yeah. Sorry. I was thinking about throwing March there, but the express cohort like special thing won't really happen until I get another person. So essentially we're stuck. Oh, there we go. God, why does it cost so much? Alright, so I say we swap you out. Cool. Got more break stuff going on here. What does that do exactly? Super break damage by to 80%. Oh. Okay, okay. I think that's all we can do for now. Yeah, let's go for it. Please, take us away. Oh, we got a little treatment for that. Nice.
You won't get away. You won't get away.
Jeez. Oh, God.
Let us dance once more.
Bring it on. Time's up. Those with a loaded gun and those who dig their own grave.
You won't get away.
Oh, man.
You won't get away. You won't get away. You won't
Oh,
get
oh
away.
God. Oh, God. I'm kind of liking this. You know, I thought it was always going to amount to the Amphorius folks just to have like such a lead. Yeah, not bad. I think they're doing pretty well for themselves. Uh-oh, we got another one. This is not... Okay, there's Ron May, so that's good. I'll just fill in the rest there, and this is kind of tough. Ron May would be probably next to add into the roster. But let's keep going.
You won't get away. You won't get
Let me
away.
guess.
You won't get away.
Let us dance once more.
You won't get away.
It's of no consequence.
You know, I haven't seen like Sunday do much.
You won't get away.
Uh-oh, here we go.
You won't get away.
Those with a loaded gun and those who dig their own grave.
You won't get away.
us dance once more.
Myriad colors burst.
You won't get away. You won't get away.
Ninjutsu secret technique, dazzling obliteration. Fresh cat cleave.
6 million. 6.7 million exactly. Oh, I'll take it easy this round. There's not. Oh, there's Akron right there. Yeah, let's do that. Problem is that we need more people. Thank you. Shoot. Well, we put tribute right here. Right. And then we'll bring Akron right here. And then I know we have Sunday over here, but we could bring Ron May. Actually, yeah. Let's tribute over here. Do something like that. What does the tracker say about everyone's items and everything? They definitely focus in on Akron and our dude, our gunslinger. So I guess we'll just go ahead and just start tracking her stuff. Oops. Gosh, wrong ones. Wrong buns. There. Jeez. Oh, but yeah, let's do that. Start tracking for you. And then for you, also do the same thing. It looks like you're good to go. That's very nice. And that's all we could really do. You won't believe what I just got. I got a gold card in TCG Pocket. Shoot.
You won't get away. You won't get away. You won't get away.
I opened a card earlier today. I didn't really get anything from it though. My luck there is not great.
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
I just realized why there's so many enemies here.
You won't get away.
Let us
Oh,
dance
excuse me.
once more.
You won't get away. You won't get away. You won't get away.
Let us dance once more.
Let's duel. Time's up. Those with a loaded gun, and those who dig their own grave.
$12.7 million. Sheesh. Sheesh. No one in particular right now. Oh, hey. Okay. We're jam-packed over here. We're gonna have to get rid of some folks. So goodbye to Sunday. Goodbye to March. Man, okay. I kind of feel bad about it. But the pain will go away eventually. Oh, there we go. It goes a long way. Can I do one more? Oh, nice. So we'll just kind of do that. And yeah, I think we're okay for now.
You won't get away. You won't get away. You won't get away.
Eternal. Let us dance once more.
You won't get get away.
All will be swept away by the wind.
That was pretty quick. I think it's because that was the rewards aspect, yeah. Ooh, well, I think we have one normal base dude, right? Maybe. Maybe it won't be such a big issue. Oh god. Oh, we do need Silver Wolf, huh? Interesting. For this build. This kind of hurts. Gotta throw that in there. What do we need here? Honestly, I guess anything goes here. Just go with that. So far away from like building another character. Oh, there we go. That's one down. And I think honestly, I kind of want to just like shove the rest into this. So we'll help build up to an 8th player. Yeah, something like that. Okay, let's go. Okay, let's go.
Existence is unity. Let us dance once more. All will be swept away by the wind.
Let's duel.
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
You won't get away.
Let us dance once more.
Oh brother. Oh brother.
You won't get away. You won't get away. You won't get away. You won't get away.
Do as many as you can.
Ninjutsu secret technique, dazzling obliteration.
Let us dance once more.
Not so fast.
Take a guess. Destined for oblivion.
Riding the west wind, away we go.
I weep for the departed.
Yeah.
It too shall
Still, regardless of like how efficiently we run this, it still takes a while to go through this entire mode.
Ready?
So much so that we're already past our time.
Let us dance once more.
Bring it on. There's your reward.
Wow. Okay. So far, so good. You know? Kind of want to keep that streak going, but we'll have to see. Nothing there. I mean, I think at this point we can get all the help we can get, so if I could just like put even more for now, yeah. If we can get Silver Wolf on the team.
You won't get away. You won't get away.
Eternal. Let us dance once more.
You won't get away.
All will be swept away by the wind.
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Let's duel. Time's up. Those with a loaded gun, and those who dig their own grave.
Myriad colors burst.
Destined for oblivion.
You won't get away. You won't get away.
Uh-oh.
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Riding the west wind, away we go.
gun, and those who dig their own grave.
So we're almost done with this one, right? I see the enemies. There's only one, two.
Ninjutsu secret technique, dazzling obliteration. Go, go, go! Cut clean.
Okay. 17. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. Obtains a blue gem. After 3 nodes, obtains the basic weapons box. About 10% during combat when summoning allies. Oh, rights and most rights. I guess it doesn't really matter with this one. Yeah, personally, I don't think so. Let's just add one more person here. Cool, and then, I mean, if you could find like another person here, sure. I see this too. Where are the rewards? Thank you. I'll be taking that. And I think we're pretty much good to go. Well, that's the best we can do anyway.
Existence is unity. Let us dance once more.
You won't get away. You won't get away. You won't get away.
All will be swept away by the wind.
Time for a fun.
I weep for the departed.
Oh, as we go through this, I guess I can do some self-inserts here. But and I think we'll try to do something for all the different platforms. Just stream that day. But on Friday, actually, the 18th. Yeah, I literally just saw it.
Myriad colors burst.
Or the 19th. I'm sorry, Friday the 19th. We're gonna do a special stream actually, and we're gonna actually be looking at clips I've actually generated all the way like from the beginning of like this year. So it's specific to the purple platform as far as where the clips are coming from, but I guess we'll just do streams. I would say like we'll do the stream across all the platforms on Friday. So just a little bit of advertising and just to let y'all know what's going on that day. There have been a lot of clips generated, so it's a perfect opportunity for me to look back on everything that I've done. Because honestly, I keep forgetting which ones I did. Where it's like, oh, I remember playing this game. Oh, I was like, oh, was it this year that I did that? Crazy. It's also the best opportunity to revisit like all the jokes.
Bring it on. There's your reward.
Time for a fun.
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Wait, 32. Jeez. Sheesh. You know, if I was running like the cohort things for the Astro Express, I guess that would make a little bit more sense. I guess we should just go for this one because it is Acheron. I mean, do we have enough? Rather, are we gonna get lucky enough? Not so much. But we can tag this on. That's nice. I'll try it one more time. Sure. That's all we can do. Alright. Keep it going. We're almost done with this, sesh.
Existence is unity.
You won't get away.
Everything turned out to be okay.
Let us dance.
Honestly, the MVP is honestly just the winning streak.
Swept away by the wind.
Because I need, like, these coins badly, these tokens badly.
Time for a fun.
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
You won't get away. You won't get away.
Let us dance once more.
You won't get
This is gonna be crazy. It's been.
You won't get away.
Well, I can't believe that like the following week is a Christmas break, the holidays, everybody. Hope you all done your shopping. I think I've gotten everything I needed for the immediate stuff.
You won't get away.
There's some people I'll probably have to give gifts to like later on when I see them. But otherwise, everything's good.
Dazzling obliteration. Cat cleave.
You won't get away.
Let us dance once more.
You won't get away.
Destined for oblivion.
Time for a fun.
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
You won't get away.
Because here comes some more follow-ups.
Let's duel. There's your reward. Those with a loaded gun, and those who dig their own grave.
How much HP do you have? Please go down.
Departed. It too shall fall.
Thank you. Oh. Ooh. Do I? No. Let's see if we can get like a perfect score here. At this point, we don't really need to build up a team per se. Or add more to the roster. Nope, that's all we got. Otherwise, we wouldn't be able to afford anybody else. Yeah, go ahead.
Eternal.
Again.
That was a lot of damage. Hold on.
You won't get
Can we
away.
relax on that?
You won't get away. You won't get away. You won't get away.
Let us dance once more.
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
You won't get away.
All will be swept away by the
This is starting to get a little ridiculous. I think it's a little bit more nerve-wracking because I have like a full win streak so far with 100 the main HP.
Bring it on. There's your reward. Those with a loaded gun, and those who dig their own grave.
myriad kills first. Time for a fun.
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
You won't get away.
This one has like crazy amounts of HP over here.
Ninjutsu secret technique, dazzling obliteration. Cat cleave.
You won't get away.
Let us dance once more.
Destined for oblivion.
You won't get
Uh
away.
oh.
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Let's duel. Time's up.
Time for a fun. All will be swept away by the wind.
Refreshing that. Oh.
Let us dance once more.
You won't get away.
I think, yeah, we're running out.
I weep for the
We're running out of time.
It too shall fall.
You won't get away. You won't get away.
Sheesh, dude.
Let us dance once more.
You won't get away. You won't get away.
Oh no! Oh. that was rough. Sure. Take that. Is that all I got? That's all I got. Oh, brother. Man, dude, really? I guess I could synthesize that, I guess. Honestly, I'm looking at this, I'm like... I guess I could make that. Or, let's see. Activates that ultimate. After using 3 ultimates, activate their ultimate again. Oh, interesting. What does this one do then? Damage dealt by elite. Oh, yeah, that would be nice. Huh. Make a couple of these at this point. Huh. I guess that one was actually really good. This one? Weakness break. Oh, yeah. I can't argue with what actually results, or with the results. I need to earn that. This is a rather short one, so we shouldn't have many issues. We also got an achievement for that.
You won't get away.
Existence is unity.
And we'll be alright.
Let us dance once more.
Component damage. I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
You won't get away.
Component damage. Threat raised. Component damage.
You won't get away.
Threat raised. Component damage. Copy.
How familiar.
Time for a fun.
What did they say? Someone confused? Don't do that. Don't be confused.
Time for a fun.
Suppress.
Oh.
Collision web.
This one's trouble.
Let's duel.
Says they already wiped out our HP.
Mission failed.
Thank you. Oh, nice. Got some back. Oh. Not Sam. Oh, hey. I'm glad I held off because I was like, what if I get something for Rappa? Okay, but that's all I can do. Tough decisions here. We're just gonna have to just full commit with this team. Any potential stacks here? I mean, there's that one, I guess. Oh, wait a minute. I'm like, okay, there we go. I'm glad they didn't like consider the fact that like, oh, you're super stacked right now. You shouldn't be doing that. I mean, yeah. I don't have. Oh, I can't even afford him. That's rude as hell. I think at this point we should just go ahead and sell off somebody here that I know I won't be able to make. I don't want to do that. Just by the sheer nature of it. But you could sell the Silver Wolf. Just so you can have like an active person like right there. Alright, and now we could focus on just giving them like some supplement stuff here. Back to stackable. I'm not sure if that's a better choice. Honestly, maybe Akron should get a priority here. Yeah, I'll make that. And is there anything to make for you? No. How about you? No. I was gonna say, yeah, just make it. That's the best I can do then. Well, maybe. I'll do a once over on everybody. If there's something I can make, then it's like, why not? Oops. Well, I accidentally sold somebody, so awkward. Now we shall we add somebody else in? Hey, well, perfect. Kind of. Kinda. Nice of you to join us. That was a messed up move on my part. Let's run it now.
Existence is unity.
Riding the west wind, away we go!
You won't get away.
This track's crazy.
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Let us dance once more.
Wait until we actually get to this point in the story, you know? Yeah, we haven't started Penacony yet.
All will be swept away.
It's honestly one of those things where it's like, okay, well, I need to really clean everything else up too. Otherwise, it'll just sit there as extra like things I could have gotten for a poll.
Those with a loaded gun, and those who dig their own grave.
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Light up the time to come.
Here it comes first!
Now commencing.
Oh, brother.
Operations.
We lost that big time. Oh, brother. You get two. Oh, no, dude. We were not ready against Sam. At least I got one. Oh, brother, dude. All right, well, let's look at how far we got. I mean, that's not. I was gonna say that's not bad. What's important though is we got all the points here, so that's good. Damn. Oh, sorry. You know what? While I'm at it, it's over here. Just wanted to just add some toggles here. Sure. If I could, thank you. What's this one? Mitigation reduces that by 5%, maybe? Maybe. Actually, I see that one. Give me that crit rate. That. And at this point, yeah, sure. And then what's this one? Oh, that's actually kind of nice. Let's look at the bond link stuff for redeems. Oh, is this one? Sure. Thank you. I'll happily accept that. Had one more to use, huh? I mean, I guess so. What's this one do? You experience at the start of the second and third? That's not really a lot, but I appreciate it regardless. Okay, we're good there then. You know, I was wondering, should I just go for the nameless? I don't want to though, because that's like that just ends up spending money. But look how far we gotten, and so if I just unlock the nameless glory stuff, I would just get all the preceding stuff And it's quite a bit. And I'm not even talking about the pass or the Stella Jades or anything. It's just extra stuff. But it's like, but it's $10. That's the problem. And I don't want to be spending any money whatsoever. Decisions, dude. Having said that, though, I did totally spend like $30 today. I spent $30 today taking advantage of like GOG's deal. So I bought All Night Silk Song finally with the soundtrack, because that was also reduced. And I bought Shadow of a Tomb Raider because I never bought that game, but it was like about $4. I was like, okay, yeah, no. I guess my only argument there is that it's to buy to keep and then eventually play at some point. Whereas this is like, well, I can keep it as free to play as I possibly can. And I feel like maybe, I don't know, I might get influenced later on. I feel like if we were doing more content like this and revenue is like solid coming in, then maybe we could be able to invest in that, you know? Invest in the stream, you know? Just a portion of the budget goes towards Honkai Star Rail, and you know, I'd be okay with it. As long as that was a verbally agreed upon thing and revenue was good like that, then sure. But I only get like, guys, I only get paid from like the purple platform like every 6 months. You mean up to the quota that they'll hold? Yes, up to that quota. Oh, brother. But yeah, so I think that's everything. Yeah, that's kind of all we can do for today. So we'll go ahead, we'll wrap it up here. You know what? Let me just do this real quick. Oh, we actually got a couple of achievements here. Thank you. I can appreciate the fact that like all these other side bits allow for you to use other characters you otherwise wouldn't own, and just kind of like chip away at these achievements that require them specifically. Oh, also, just to kind of keep everybody updated. So, as far as character building, I'm kind of just taking advantage of like the recon stuff for relics, just to build up Trippy. And right now, I'm not entirely sure if this is a decent enough build, and we'll probably, maybe I should do a little bit more with Tribby's like stuff. We still have a lot of the recon stuff and tickets. But otherwise, I'm building up Dong Hung right now. Level 80. This is a placeholder for a light cone. And I've just been working on traces, and relics are kind of rough. Those are just kind of like fitted as a smart equipped option. But otherwise, we're building up on this. So we maxed up on the, what was it, the ultimate, the skill, and then we have to work on like the talent, and then, you know, the basic attack and all that other stuff. But he's being built up pretty nicely. And then I'll have to figure out who's the next person to build to make a pretty sustainable second team, you know? I think that's everything. What's this? We're done there, right? What's all the other new stuff here? Oh, well, recent experiences. I appreciate that they have something like this. I max on that one, currency and that stuff. Yeah, all right. That's all we can really do. But okay, guys. So also to let you guys know, I am going to see if I can try to do and incorporate more multi-streaming. Like as immediate as I can make that. But it's kind of tough because I have to figure out like what's the red platform's thumbnails I want to really incorporate into this, and how do I want to make that possible. But I do want to kind of make more of that just so we appeal to like a wider audience. We'll also try to maintain like what we currently have, so kind of tough. Kind of tough to really figure things out from there without proper planning. But I guess for now, otherwise, for the TikTok platform, for the red platform, we have what was it, Pokemon scheduled for what was it, Thursdays, and that shouldn't be an issue this week either. Otherwise, the following Sunday will be another Honkai Star Rail stream. So that's what we got going on here. So yeah, guys, go ahead and wrap it up on your guys' end. Thank you all so much for tuning in on this one. And yeah, we'll see you guys in the next one. So take care, everybody.